Hey guys, hope you're all well. Merry Christmas. As you can see, it's Christmas in the Hayward household where all the Obsidian magic happens. We want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and this is the first of our studio updates, so let's go into the studio. As you can see, pretty basic setup. We've got token acoustic guitar, beer fridge, loads of books that'll probably never get read, and my tool of destruction, if you like, which is my 2-box Drum It 5 drum kit, token animal, obviously. As you can see, my pedal is a Pearl Demon Chain, in case any of you wanted to know out there, any drummers. We use this 2-box basically for rehearsing, for practicing parts, for tracking drums, and essentially it works out really well for us because it just feels real, essentially, which is, as a drummer, the thing that you will strive for in an electric kit. And obviously, with a budget-based system, we can only afford so much. Luckily, I've been able to have a lot of support from not only my wife, but my parents, and we've managed to get this little setup together. So this is my tool of the trade, and it serves me well. So let's take a bit of a look around the room. I'm actually adding the audio on afterwards, so this is a bit hard trying to keep up with what I did. There we go. There's Adam West overseeing proceedings. Everyone loves Adam West. You'll recognise these if you're a Hellfest regular from our previous visits to Hellfest. Loki, who keeps the drum kit safe. And here's the system itself. There's my tower, which is a custom-built gaming and recording rig. This is my essentially, control center, if you like. That's my Dream Rocker seat. Might have got a shot of my nice pajamas there, which is always good. Cubase 7.5 is my software of choice. I am a drummer, but I'm also a producer, so this is what I've been using for quite a while. That's our interface. It's just a simple little M audio, couple of channels in, USB out, and it does us fine. It's got 2 inputs for analog and an input for MIDI, which is exactly what we need. We don't need anything more than that, really. That's the microphone that I'm talking on now. That's a Shure SM7B. So that's our sort of go-to vocal microphone because it's sort of industry standard for screens nowadays. This is one of our projects we're working on. It's a song called Sins Here Are Purified. And basically, I'm not quite sure of the theme of the song. Matty will be able to tell you more about that on our next studio update, but I think it's got a lot to do with prostitution, so all that sort of homely good stuff. So yeah, this is where we work. That's my software that I connect my drums into, Addictive Drums 2.0. I've used many different softwares, everything from Superior Drummer to Stephen Slate Drums to BFD, and I just find this to be the best that works with my particular MIDI kit, and to my ears it sounds the best once I've got all the sounds dialed in. So that's essentially how we get the sound of a 20 or 30,000 pound studio while only having a fraction of that budget, if you like. So as you can see, what we do is when I'm drumming, I stick the MIDI out, straight into the MIDI in, comes into Addictive Drums, and then that is essentially my sound. And the advantage of that is I know I'm going to get the same sound every time, all of the time. So this is our actual mix. As you can see, nothing is enabled on the master channel at the moment because we're still in the mix phase. We're not actually mastering yet, but I do pretty much exclusively use Stephen Slate sort of plugins on my channel strips and on my mastering channel. You can see there that the folders have just been expanded. That shows you all the sort of sub-tracks for the guitars. We usually just double track the guitars. There's no reason to quad track them nowadays with technology the way it is. Our guitar software is just an amp simulator with a simple gate in front of it. So we actually use Easy Mix impulse responses, and their software is absolutely brilliant. The guitar sounds that we get from that are just insane. And with a lot of people, especially technical metal bands, using stuff like Axe Effects Live and that kind of thing, we see no reason not to use it in the studio as well. It's it saves us getting a full stack in here and pissing off the neighbours, so it's always good. So while you basically enjoy me flicking around different screens and showing you our sort of audio setup, I'm just going to explain a little bit about what this video is. Essentially, we just wanted to do an introduction to the studio, show people where we do our work, the process, what happens. And then basically future studio videos are going to be other members of the band talking to you, showing you through their equipment. And then essentially when we get more into the recording process, we're going to show you some tracks, we're going to show you some of us playing along to those tracks, some of that kind of stuff. I've also got a few instructional videos for anyone who's interested about how to use Cubase, how to get these things set up, that kind of stuff. They'll be coming later on, and they'll be on our channel as well. So we just wanted to give you a quick overview of where we work, how the work gets done, that kind of thing. So, you know, have a listen to the audio that's been underneath my voice and see if you like it, and hopefully we'll have some more for you coming soon. So everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we will see you very soon with another studio video. Thanks very much. Bye guys.